Look here. I know y'all should have when it heard some of the speech Willie Simmons, head coach at FIU, gave to the players that was there. I don't know how many players was there. I don't know if everybody on the roster was there or what. But they gave us a sample of what he said. Not everything, just a little sample. And boy, when he got down, he got down. Hey, he ain't coming to play. He's not coming to play. He's coming to dominate right there at FIU in Miami. Now, you best believe it's some boys in the city of the 305 ready to go dominate. It's some guys right there in the outskirts ready to dominate. It's some guys, 2 hours up ready to dominate. Man, he got everything he need in the state of Florida. Everything. He don't have to lead the state of Florida. He does not have to lead the state of Florida to dominate in the Conference USA. He doesn't. And I want y'all to know this. When he in the speech talking, he said, hey, I asked the AD, did he watch the game last night, the Conference USA championship game? He said, because he did. He's like, I watched it. Yeah, I watched that game. So, check this out. Next year, that game needs to be hosted at our stadium, Pitbull Stadium. That's where the game need to be hosted at. I'm like, yeah, it sure do. Host that thing there, boy. Host that thing there. So he said, I need players who believe that game can be played there because you got faith. But he said that's his core values. He going to go over that with them. But anything you do, you got to have faith. If you ain't got the faith that you can become successful, the faith that you can get the head coaching job, the faith that you can start coaching and be something special within that, you got to get out there and get it. So right now, he said, look here, we finna be rocking, man, look, we finna be rocking so hard at FIU winning that we going to be winning on the field and off the field and in the community. I'm like, oh, yeah, I like that. I like that he wants to win on the field, which you got to. You got to win on the field. And that's what he accustomed to, y'all. He produces everywhere he go. Everywhere he go, he produce. He like that. He like that. So he's going to produce on the field. He going to make sure you produce off the field in that class work, in the weight room, in the film room, with extra work, period. Then he going to do some stuff around the community. So it's going to be players, young elementary boys that want to meet the FIU players because they balling. Middle school boys that want to meet the FIU players because they balling. High school boys want to meet the players because they balling. And they're going to be right there in the community. Right there. Yeah, I'm here. Listen, I want y'all to understand everywhere this man goes, he wins. Then on top of that, just to bring you back at FAMU, y'all. At FAMU, I used to tell my business partner this all the time. How in the world he find all these ballers and just be winning like that? I just never could understand it because you're in competition with everybody. Like, you got to go find, because you know the Florida State's going to grab what they grab out the state. Like, the big three out of Florida going to grab theirs. Then the big two going to grab theirs. Then you got FIU and FAU was going to grab theirs. So you got 7 schools that was going to grab their players. Then you got FAMU. And I ain't saying it like that. That maybe other people don't look at it like that. But as a player out of Polk County, that's how I saw it. It was the big 3, then the big 2, and then them 2. So 7 schools. And that just was the order. Until a coach come and make the order a different order. So, okay, bam, you looking at it like that. So all them schools gonna get theirs. They gotta get theirs, right? They D1. But FAMU is D1 AA. So that's what makes it harder to want to go there. But when you got the right coach there, like he was, it ain't hard. So he's the right coach, and he was getting the right players. Ballers, y'all. You heard him that he's been balling as a head coach every year. So whatever he need to do right there in that recruiting season, he get it done. I don't care what he need, he get it done. And he get the grown men player. On the line, the trenches be right. O-line trenches, right. D-line trenches, right. Linebackers, running back, tight ends, right. Wide receivers, DBs, right. Safeties, right. Quarterback, right. So he getting everything he need, y'all. Ain't gonna be no different. I seen on Twitter, I'm strolling down, I seen a DB snag. They say he got about 3 picks in one day or something like that, snagging them. I'm like, oh, he got a lot of ballers on the roster already. Now, I know it's some guys in the transfer portal, and you know the transfer portal finna open up. Hey, it's open season, baby. So at midnight in Florida, which is what? About 11 o'clock now. It's getting real close to 11 o'clock. So in about an hour, that thing finna open up. My boy ain't sleep. Hey, ain't no time to sleep now. Because one thing he got to do, he got to build his coaching staff. That's the most important thing. Then he got to build a roster. But the roster kind of, it's built in some ways, but you got to build it. So you got him already with his mindset on the first thing y'all ever heard him say is get to the chip. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, get to that conference championship game hosted in Miami. Oh, yeah, I'm slide down there. Slide. I'm going to slide. Hey, we might well go watch it. So, Willie Simmons got something, y'all. He a big-time coach. He is a big-time coach. Just not a world going to get to see it. A lot of schools in Florida going to get to see it. They going to get to see what they wish they would have hired. What they wish they would have hired. You got used... I ain't even going to go into that, but you got schools that's going to sit there, and he going to be on that recruiting trail. I told y'all, he going to be on that recruiting trail, and he going to be out there dominating. Dominating, y'all. Y'all, they don't take that long from Polk County to Miami. It don't take long. It don't take long for him to go from Miami to Gainesville, Miami to Tallahassee. It don't take long. So... and then he already know the area. He know the Big Bend area up there in Tallahassee and South Georgia and all that stuff. He gonna recruit that hard. So he already got connections in North Florida. He already be rocking in Central Florida. And now ain't be rocking in South Florida as well, but he there. So he coached in North Florida. Now he coached in South Florida. So the state, hey, listen. I know school's going to get theirs. But watch when he put that product on that field, you going to see some boys ball. Just the way y'all saw FAU take off when Lane Kiffin came, the same way you finna see FIU take off with Willie Simmons. When a good coach come in there and operate, it's game time. But Willie Simmons different from anybody that done took that job at FIU to me because... yeah, I know you done had some names come down here and coach. I know. But he different than all of them, y'all. He's totally different than all of them. He coming to get it. Everybody else had little different things they was coming with. But he's coming to get it. He's telling y'all up front, FIU, it finna be that. FIU, you gonna wear it proudly. So I'm like, all right. You got players, listen, everybody already gravitating to him. They're already gravitating to him. So that boy up in the roll call. Let me see what y'all talking about. Regina E, what's good? Miss Anderson, what's happening? Pretty Mimi, what's good? They finna roll call down there, Miss Anderson. Yeah, hey, he winning in life and on that football field. Life and football. He winning on both. Ed, what's good? VHF, you say, have you had a chance to look at FIU signing class? I did. And it was almost everything from the South. Everything in that area they had. Now, I don't know how he going to go about it. No, he probably going to call them already, and talk to them already, and talk to the team already. Probably gonna holler at the transfers, and they just finna go from there. He's gonna get everything he needs. He gonna bring in everything that he needs to make this thing work. I'm telling you, FIU at the bare minimum will win 7 games this year. Now, we seen that FIU could have won 5 games last year. Somebody said 6. My business partner said 5. So 5 or 6. So they could have won 8 or 9 games this past season. They just didn't, some reason they didn't do it. Well, from what Coach Simmons talking about, they winning more than that. Because, hey, if you playing in the conference championship game, you got to pretty much win. Let me see how many conference games he had. Hold on, let me check them conference games. Let me see what he had. Hold up. Here you go. Here you go. Hey. All right, let me look at his schedule and tell y'all what FIU had this past season, schedule-wise. I ain't going to see their what the results was. I know they only won 3 games. All right, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They had 9 conference games. God dog. They had 9 conference games. So they like the Big 12. They had 9 conference games. So basically expect 9 conference games. So out of 9, to be in that championship game, you going to have to win. Yeah, it's 10 teams in the conference. Oh, they played. Hold on. Yes, 10. Well, he played all of them, but he played a good amount of them. Let me look one more time. Make sure I saw that right. Y'all, that boy out there getting it. Make sure I saw that right, because, boy, that schedule for real. All right, FAU. No, FAU not one of them. I'm tripping. So they played La Tech, that's 1. Liberty, 2. UTEP, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They played 8 of them. 8, my bad. They played 8. And they played 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of conference games. So 4 out of conference games, then 8 conference games. So he got to win basically 8 or 7 of them to be in the conference championship. So he got to win 8 or 7 games to win the conference championship. Now, let me look at the year before to see what their team was. Year before, they lost 1. That could have won. They lost that. They surely lost that one. They lost that one. They lost that one. They lost. They would get whooped. They would get whooped. But he ain't gonna allow that. He's not gonna allow that. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that. We finna get in this portal and we finna hit the road. I seen today he offered somebody, y'all. I looked at the player size, and he ain't just offering anybody. He offering ballers. When he offered somebody, I seen other people offered him. Like, that's what he going after. He ain't worried about you with your label. He's not worried about your label. He's going in, telling you what he's going to tell you, talk to you how he going to talk to you, and he laying it out. Like, bro, this is what we finna do down here. What you going to do? So a lot of players finna sign on. They won, what, 3 or 4 games this year. He got to win in conference play alone. At least all of them win 8 or 7 of them. So he got to win by 7 or 8 of them. 7 or all, which it ain't but 8 they going to play. So we about to see him get down when this portal open tonight. Will he go back after his quarterback? KJ Jenkins, will he go back after him? I would believe he is. I would believe he is. I know KJ Jenkins ball. I think it might be in his best interest to come back. Ed Rivers, he put on a show. But I think it would be his best interest to come back. I just do. But you know you can't tell players anything because, you know, now they after that money, which I get. They wanna get out there and shine. I get that. But you gotta get with a coach that's finna put you on. What? Jenkins is a sophomore? Jenkins is a sophomore. If I'm him, I'm coming back. I got 2 seasons to learn up under a quarterback's coach who gonna call plays and set me up to win. Man, you better give me that. Ed Rivers, he gonna get the ball just like he did his past season. What? Look here. That thing getting real. That thing is getting real. VH, you said, does Coach Simmons have connections in Dade County? All that. Connected over the whole state, man. Y'all don't understand. The whole state been rooting for him, man. Because he was dominating that FAMU. He was dominating so good, you looking like, bro, this school in hot Cali. Okay, that school in Cali. With FIU, that's why when he got the job, y'all, we celebrated like a champion. We celebrated this man because he been putting in work for it. You see other coaches could coach 1 or 2 years, 2 good years, and they gone. Coaches out the gate. This man been a head coach for 8 years. 8 years dominating. Especially his last stop at FAM. So it's like, man, it was only a matter of time. Yeah, VH, the whole state know about him. The whole state. The world might not know about him. But the whole state of Florida, we know. He him. The whole state know. South Georgia, they know. They know. And then, regardless, he was getting players that could have went to D1 schools, but they were coming to play with him. So now that he had a D1 school, watch. The TVs, I don't know how many TV games they're going to initially have, but he's going to start winning, and they're going to be like, hey, we got to put that game on TV. We got to put that game on TV. Now, I don't know if his conference is the conference that started throwing games on the Tuesdays and stuff like that in October. I don't know, but we going to see. Jay Fox, you say you happy for Coach Simmons. He is starting just like Coach Prime did. Yeah, in a sense. Because Coach Prime went straight to college and did like technically 2 real football seasons. I don't really count that spring. So 2 real football seasons, but you're going to give him the spring. But 2 real football seasons, like normal football seasons. And then 2 at Colorado. So he got 4 coach seasons. Willie Simmons got 8 years as a head coach. Plus other years as an offensive coordinator. So he been at it now at the college level. He been at it. That's why he should have been on. But, you know, we here now. We here now. We finally here. He finna show everybody what they been missing. What he finna show him. Yeah, he finna show him. Golly, he finna show him. JB, what's good? Mike, what's happening? Pretty Mimi? Low Tone, you say we are going to carry that flag for the... Hey, might as well. Might as well. Might as well. Yo, I want FIU to roll. Y'all know what's funny? I haven't ever been to a FIU game, FAU game, but guess what? Me and my business partner. Now, FIU play Penn State. I think I really, really want to go to that. I'm going to look it up today to see where Penn State Airport is. I think I want to go to that. I want to be in that stadium. But they play FAU. And maybe the second week of September. And I think they play FAU in Miami at FIU Stadium. think we gonna hit that. I think we gonna hit that. I think we gonna hit that. Yeah. Look, y'all, he finna get the roster good. The roster, just like he told everybody, the championship game should be at FIU Stadium. That means you won 8 games or 7 in the conference play. And then win your other 4 games, and you looking real good. Can he go undefeated? We about to find out. Can he win 8 games, 9, 10, 11, 12? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. But I'm telling y'all now, this is the best hire out of this hiring cycle. Yep, I'm telling you, this is the best hire. Yeah, I know you got coaches everywhere getting jobs this year, but Coach Willie Simmons is the best hire. Watch how them players play for him. Watch how them FAMU boys that was rocking with him, if it's ballers. And this is what me and my business partner talking about. We really been talking about this thing. Well, some of the playmakers that he got that still have eligibility that left FAM and went D1, will he go get them back? Like, hey, yes, sir, I need you. I need you. Come on. Come on, I need you. But, y'all, he's so smart. Whoo, that boy's smart. Y'all, I'm telling y'all who I think the defense coordinator going to be. I think he's going to get his old defense coordinator back that was with him at FAM. I could be wrong, because sometimes when coaches go up to that D1 level, they get different coaches. They start fresh or something, but he balled with that defensive coordinator he had at FAM. That my business partner told me that defense was so firepower every year. And y'all, you got to think too sometimes. A lot of players, they could be balling at other schools. Like we have a lot of Florida players that leave out of state that's really like that, but they might not have the measurements. But they got everything they need, and they proving themselves at the college level. So you might have a guy that's at Central Michigan balling, and he want to come back home. Well, FIU right there. You might got a boy that done went to University of Georgia, but he want to come back home. FIU right there. You got a boy that's at the Gators and want to come back to the crib and shine. Shining, 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 shining. Willie Simmons about to do what he do, y'all. I'm telling you. The portal open. I'm going to tell you everything that go on. When we get them new recruits, I'm going to tell you. Get them new coaches, I'm going to tell you. But I think we're going to get, I believe. I don't know what he's going to do. Me and my business partner think he's going to get the defensive coordinator that he had that left and took the job at Murray State to be their defensive coordinator. I think they're going to link back up and they're going to ball. He might go back and get his offensive line coach. That was offensive coordinator, but Willie Simmons called the offensive plays. So Willie Simmons basically offensive coordinator. I think that's what he's going to do at FAU. That's what he's been doing, I think, most of his career. And when he won the head coach, that's what he was doing other than that Duke, when he was the running back coach, he called them plays. And boy, when that boy called plays, I'm talking about, listen, plays be firepower. Y'all, he going to have wide receivers making catches. Going to have you on the sideline like, oh. Y'all, he had what? Man, I don't know how he do it, y'all. He was getting players transferring from D1 to come D1 AA. I don't know what he say to them. Watch. You finna see it. You finna see players coming from big boy schools. And you finna be, what? How he did that? I don't know what he say to them, but he get them to come. And they shine, too. He had this wide receiver named K-Dot. I was at a game, I think in 22. They threw him a pass. The quarterback threw him a pass. Musa threw him a pass and dropped it right on the sideline. Only K-Dot could catch it. And, you know, I be watching plays hard when the quarterbacks be throwing it, because I be wanting to see what the wide receiver or the DB going to do. I don't know why, because I guess I played wide receiver and DB, so I watch it hard. They dropped that thing over there. K-Dot caught the ball, but I'm showing you here so you can see my hands, but really the boy almost caught the ball on the ground. Like, It was seconds before he in the ground and K-Dot caught it. Imagine he down there on the, like, going, running full speed and catch it before it hit the ground. About to touch his feet. Snagged. I say, dog, he caught that. My homeboy said, which is my business partner, he was like, hey, did he catch? I say, boy, he got it. So he gonna have wide receivers that's like that. Whew, y'all don't understand, man. This is going to be. Remember I told y'all I had a year that I followed Charlie Strong, but I never came online and talked about it. Well, now y'all see me do it with Coach Prime, but everybody following Coach Prime. I don't know how many gonna follow Willie Simmons. I'm gonna follow him because we got that history now. We're watching him produce all these years from offensive coordinator to FIU coach. So I'm gonna follow this. I'm gonna enjoy this ride, just like I enjoy Coach Prime ride. Because both of these coaches gonna win. I would have enjoyed Charlie Strong ride, but he didn't win. See, I know Willie Simmons finna win. Just how I knew Coach Prime was gonna win. I'm telling y'all now, Willie Simmons finna win. So when the cycle open, he finna start snagging guys, and I'm gonna come on, and y'all gonna be saying he got him. Like the lineman he going for, I think the lineman was 6'7", 250. Y'all hear me? And like 21 or 37 offers. D1, big boy D1 schools. Willie Simmons right there in the paint. What's up? Yeah. What's up? I want you. Yeah, I want you. So, hey, I'm like, let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, King, boy. King. Man, it's like you sitting in the conversations with me and my business partner. Bro, you said Willie Simmons about to be Florida State coach in 2 years. Watch and see. Bro, we've been talking about this. I know he probably, see, you talking how me and my business, like we get down with the real stuff. We already be looking to the future, like, hey, all right, my life has always been about what's next. Because what's next is what matters. Like, you in the present, but what's next? It's the next day. All right, you in that day, what's next? Next day, got to be ready to produce. So I told my business partner, I said, he going to ball out. I say, so the FIU better get ready to pay him some money because he finna ball. So the next 2 seasons, he going to shine bright. Like he said, that conference championship game, will be right there. Probably back-to-back years, right there. Now, that's going to make some schools want him. Who going to want him? Who's going to want him? My business partner say South Florida. I'm like, nah, South Florida had their chance. He going to pass on that. He going to want the Power 5, Power 4. Hey, I don't want no another step up from Group of 5. I want Power 5, a Power 4, or a Super Conference. That's what I want. But y'all know what I want. Now, FIU, this just me and talk. I'm just giving y'all real conversations that we have. So I know when you get this, you like, no, they just hiding. Why you trying to get him out? No, I ain't trying to get him out. We just looking down the line. So I'm thinking the reason I don't think he can go to the Florida State is because he was at FAM. If he go to Florida State, I think the city gonna be hurt, man. They gonna be hurt. So I don't think he could go back to Tallahassee. I just don't think he could. They might want him, but I don't think he could go back. And then you have the fact that Florida State hired a Willie Taggart. And now you have trying to hire a Willie Simmons. So I don't know if they're going to want another Willie. They would love him, but I don't know if they'll. Because he's going to have FIU looking like an NFL team. And how do I know? He had FAM looking like an NFL team. And they sent boys to the NFL. So that's why I know FIU finna roll. But yes, we done had these conversations already, bro. We done had so many conversations, but like recently, or basically today, like, bro, My business partner think he'll go to South Florida. And I'm like, man, the only way he go to South Florida is they playing in like the Big 12 or the ACC or something. He ain't going if they just a notch up. Forget that. I stay where I'm at and keep balling. I need to be in the super conference. I need to be able to put my boys to work and we go to the chip. So, but you know what's crazy? He could go to the chip out of FIU. So he could get them to the college playoffs out of FIU. Boy, God dog. Boy, if he do that, God dog. God dog. He will. I'm gonna look into that. VHL sound like Coach Simmons could walk into Plant Miami Central and get some serious play. He can. And he gonna find the dogs. So just say the big schools coming down, the Georgia, the Miami coming across the street or whatever. And they looking and they grabbing all the stars. He looking at, hey, God dog, that boy balling right there. He ain't even worried about the stars. He like, Coach, that boy balling. Who done offer him? Just Central Michigan. That's it. Oh no, we finna keep him at the crib. Bring him up here. Hey, boy, hey. Well, he ain't gonna say that. That's me talking. Hey, this Coach Simmons. Hey, Tim, like to offer you a scholarship. Boy, I saw your film. You jumping. Boy, you coming off the film, boy. We got to have you, boy. Right here at the crib. Guess what? He gonna sign. Guess what? He gonna ball with Willie Simmons, head to the league, and be celebrated. Then the transfer portal gonna open. They gonna be wanting him. Now he got to figure out, is he gonna leave him or stay? But Willie Simmons know this coming. He know this part of the puzzle. This is what happens. He gonna be recruiting ballers. So he said it. Believe that championship game gonna be right there in Miami. I'ma believe him. He gotta show me otherwise. I'm rocking with him. Rocking. Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just want to ride out. I told y'all from this point on, well, from yesterday on to until Colorado, FIU, Shador NFL team, Travis Hunter NFL team, and the rest of the boys. We rocking on this channel. Everybody gonna get their time with me. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla.